Well, good morning, everybody. I am showing you Vantrue. This is a dash cam. I just got it in the mail. Now, I have been researching dash cams. I have no idea what to get. They offered this to me to review, and it looks pretty simple. They said it was easy. So let's turn the box around and let me show you what it looks like. Here, what you're supposed to be seeing on your phone, or I'm not sure. Okay, let's open this box up. Again, this is a Nexus 4 Pro Vantrue dash cam. Let's open it up and let me see if I can figure this out, okay? Well, this is what I see when I open the box. So, looks pretty easy. It's supposed to be wireless. So let's see. 2 electrostatic stickers. You get 1 dust-free cloth. 2 dust bracket adhesive promoters. Then you get the instructions. Then you have your user guide. 3M adhesive sticker. Camera cable. Rear camera. And your rear wiring. This is a crowbar, what they call a crowbar. This is the dash camera for the front windshield with instructions on the back. It gives you more information. And this is your GPS adhesive mount. Your car charger, built-in Type-C cable. I really like the shape of this. I can read all of these menu things, and on the back, it has even more. So the instructions are really good, guys. I think you can do this. Look at this packaging. It's really very expensive looking. This feels really well made. When I say it's heavy, I mean it's solid. It feels very solid. Even the packaging is beautifully done. I never talk about the packaging, but this is really, really nicely done. So, the first piece you want to put in is this one. And it has these, oh, now I can't get it off. Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, it's not supposed to come off. Okay. This piece fits right. You can see where those are. You see these? Fits right in there. That's the first piece you're going to want to put on, because you need this piece to put this piece in. You see this? This goes right in the side, right here, somewhere. If I do it the right way. Yeah, all right. That goes in right there. And this has that sticky stuff. I'm not sure where you're supposed to put that on. I think that goes on the dash, but let's keep going. Let's keep going because I'm on a roll. I'm figuring this out. 77, figuring it out. So I just ran into my first snag with this dash cam. I knew it's very easy for anybody else who has windows in the back. I don't have windows in my van. I now have to drill a hole to mount the back camera. I'm going to have to drill a hole to put the camera eye up against so it can see the back, which means I already have insulation. I have to cut through the insulation, drill a hole, mount the camera, and figure out where the wiring is going to go. But it's okay. This is such a beautiful quality product. I bought a dash cam, very cheap one. It was cheap. I just put it back in the box. It was so flimsy, difficult to install. This is so easy, guys. However, it's not cheap quality. Just isn't. We are looking at my back door, and I have just finished drilling a hole for my back camera. The problem I've had is I have no back window, and you put the camera on the back window. So for me, I decided where to put the hole, and now the camera will sit right there. I've cut a hole in my insulation, so my insulation is right here. The camera will fit in perfectly, and then I bring the wiring over to the side of the van, and it will go all the way down. But I have completed this part. This was the worst part for me, but I did easily drill the hole. Wasn't too bad. So I am beginning in the back. Mostly everybody has windows. I do not, so I had to drill a hole. And here's the camera. The wire is behind this, and when you come up here, I have extra wiring to be able to open the door. Up here, I think you can see the wiring. I'm just clipping it until I decide to make it permanent. So that's going all the way through. So we are now in the front. See the wire? Now what I did was I used Nano tape, double-sided tape, put that in first and then push this in between the upholstery and the side there where it meets. I'm still pushing it in. And then I come down here. Here you go. You can't even see it here. And we're going to get to the camera. So let me show you that. So I would like to suggest before you mount it and before you do anything else, when you add the app, which is the Vantrue app, do everything like I'm doing sitting here, because as I get older I cannot see all this fine print up on the dash. So I'm getting ready to mount it, but I have fixed everything so that you understand what you're doing, and you can turn it on, add the app, and get that all set up. So here is what you're going to see. And the back camera, when you hook it up to your phone, and I just did a picture of that, you can select the back camera, which will show up here, your back camera, what's showing, and you can make all kinds of selections. Now, you have to be using your phone to have it on. Well, let me see. Let me see if we can drive and photograph this. Well, now that we have it up here, you can see the button says it's on. Right here opens up, and you have your SD card. Also, it's the button that turns it on and off is on the side, this little orange one. You have your back camera here and the front camera here, and this goes into here, and you can use this to charge your phone or whatever you need to be charging while you are using your camera. This is the front camera, and this is the inside camera, and I already showed you the back camera. Underneath here are small buttons where you can turn it on and off. You can adjust things, but mainly you're running it off your phone. So now I'm trying to figure out how to film as I'm driving this screen, because I can't have the phone on and film at the same time. Interesting, huh? I will say this was very easy to install. If you know, it is a little technical because you have to pair your phone with the Wi-Fi on the camera. I'm still trying to figure out, you can't just film on your camera. Since I do everything on my camera, I have to disconnect this, although it's still playing. Take the SD card out and transfer that all to my phone. So, yeah. You know I'm not technically skilled. So, you need help if you're older, like me. Many of you know how to pair and all this. You would need some help, I think. Tiny letters, and that's not a problem if you're normal. But if you're older, I can see what's happening on the screen. I can download it from the SD. So we'll see how this works. I want to thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. I'll see you next time.